The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
Hello and welcome to another episode of Primetime Rippers. And we're not ripping cards today, we're not ripping packages open. We're going to show you, this is basically the first episode. And it's going to throw everybody off, but Picasso. So I have some notes so I can tell you in more detail. This is a lithograph. It's called The Skull and the Book. It was done in 1947 originally. It's a lithograph. It's signed not by Picasso himself, but by Marina Picasso. And so what happened was when he passed away, he gave certain rights to Marina, his granddaughter, and she allowed a certain amount to be printed, lithographs to be printed of this certain series or group of paintings. And she signed them. And so they're approved with a embossed stamp. As you can see, the quality is quite good, except on this first one and many others. This I would be considering, the first two are poor condition. And they're the same print. One is going to be 412, but that's a different episode. This one is 133 of 500, and I would consider this to be in poor condition because there's some creases, there's some dings on the edges, and there's some discoloration. The discoloration more is oxidation, and I have one that has oxidation, and it's not in perfect condition. I have it hanging, framed, very nicely framed, and it really looks great, actually. You can't tell, if you're standing close to it and you're analyzing the whole thing, yes, you can see it. But as a picture on a wall, it looks great. It looks fantastic. And this is one of my favorite ones. The Skull in the Book is one of my favorite ones. It was done in 1947. And it was considered Picasso's dark time. It was after World War II, and he was going through a time, as I'm sure a lot of people were, across the entire planet. So anyway, let's get started. I think we already did get started. Let me show you some of what it looks like. And here you can see that's the numbering. This is a full of the front. And the pictures get better. I realize the pictures aren't perfect, so I need to work on that as well. It just took forever to take video, so I just need to start. So this is the beginning. And I, of course, the lighting, I know there's spots in my eyes from the lights. I'm going to work through that too. I really just threw this together, just try to get this going so that I could get some followers. Come on, like, subscribe, comment, share, and otherwise just be great. This is going to be fun. So you can see there's a little bit discoloration. There's a little crease, not crease, a little wrinkle. But this could be framed and this could look fine. So I'm not asking for thousands of dollars. These are not new, but in great condition, they go from $2,000 to $5,000. So, it's not in great condition. So, under $1,000 is what it probably should be going for. I will take any reasonable offer. I'm not asking for $1,000. I mean, I would take it, of course. But this is really just also to fund this channel as well. So what you do is let's take a more look at what we're looking at here. I'm trying to show all the edges here, kind of go along all the edges. Took some pictures, so I'll post those on the website. If you need them sent to you, I can send them to you as well. Just shoot me an email, and I will get those out to you. The website I'm working on right now, I know. Everything's premature, but I just figured, why not? I got to get it going. So the website is in process, and it should be up in a few weeks, at least enough to show what we're talking about and get things posted so that if you're curious about something, you can see or read about it. Now, some of these are certified. I need to go and look in the packet of certifications to see if this numbered one is. I have so many that it's just going to take a while for me to go through all the paperwork that I have on it. And when I say so many, I don't have thousands of them. I have, 50 of a variety of different ones. I think there's six or seven total different ones. If I'm not mistaken, maybe 5. But there's a whole range of different ones, and I don't know if I have all the certificates. So, and the price obviously would be appropriate. Like I said, I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. So it's an as-is sale, period. I mean, there's no guarantees, no warranties, no implying of any sort of thing whatsoever. Logistically, it is whatever arrives is what you bought, and I'm trying to make sure I give video and try not to modify the videos. I might do a little bit on something just to brighten it up, but it is what you're going to see. The discoloration. I try to take pictures and videos so that you can see everything about it, and if you need more pictures on one, I can give you more pictures on one. But right now, 133 of 500, the skull and the book. This one is what is for sale, and make me an offer. Any reasonable offer is it. And as you can see, it is not in perfect condition. This one I would consider to be in poor to fair, somewhere in that range. Depends on the definition, poor to fair, so we should probably define that. But this one has some oxidation, some edges that are not crisp, and I believe there's a little bit of a crease in this. And I don't know if you can iron it out. I don't really know. Okay, so let me read you the description while we look at the pictures and the video here. So this piece is an emotionally powerful still life capturing a haunting skull resting on an open book. A classic memento mori image that reminds us of the impermanence of life and the weight of knowledge. Picasso created this original work during a dark period following World War II, around 1947, and it reflects his personal reaction to the chaos of the world. So let's finish taking a look at it, and I do the front and the back and try to show every spot that I could see. Again, a total transparency, and you can own it. Seriously, I mean, you could own a Picasso lithograph, and if you're a collector, high-end collector, this one is not for you. I'm just going to be honest. But if you want a Picasso and you want to get it framed, and you don't want to spend a fortune, the framing probably will cost you more than this actual lithograph. So. That's it. So if you want this, shoot me an email, contact me, and I will. We can work something out. I'll get it shipped out to you. Unfortunately, you have to pay for shipping as well, but that's just the way it is. And you can own this magnificent lithograph, the skull and the book, or the book and the skull. Which one is it? The skull and the book. I don't even know the name. Anyway, so that's it for this episode. There's going to be more Picassos coming, but even more prime time rippers is going to be opening all sorts of trading cards and collectible cards, from Pokemon, Japan, to regular Pokemon to NFL, NBA, UFC, NHL, MLB, you name it. We're gonna at least the ones that I've already purchased, we're gonna open them. So catch all the episodes. Please like, subscribe, comment, and contact me if you want this awesome Picasso, and there's more Picassos to be coming. So I'll see you next time. Prime Time Rippers. I'm out of here. See you later.